Hi, I'm Dwight from Robust Spectrum Outdoors, and today I'm going to Rum Village Park in South Bend, Indiana. It's on the west side of the park. They have about 4 to 5 miles of mountain bike trails. I've done it once before. We're going to do it again, but this time I'm going to show you different parts of it. So if you're into mountain biking and you're in northern Indiana, you come check it out. Alright, so you have Rum Village State Park. The west of the park is where the mountain biking trails are. So what you can do is park like behind me, or as you see here, just park along the road, and the mountain bike trails are right there across from the road. But parking will be limited. I bet you can fit about 20 cars here. If not, just park in Rum Village and mountain bike over. So as you can see, at the end of the trail, they have some pretty gnarly jumps you can do. Alright, so I'm all set in at the beginning of the trail, and see how it goes. It seems like it has some technical parts, but I'm sure I'll fall once or twice, but we'll keep going.
Mary Gibbert's Park or something it's called.
Ah.
There's some dirt jumps.
Really?
Little pump tractor riders.
Where's that at?
Down by Drinking Trail. By Mary High School.
Okay. Bypass. Alright, so Rum Village Park in South Bend, Indiana, it's more or less like a hidden gem. So as you're going along Rum Village, it's on the west side. So you're going to have to go to the west side because some of those trails are only hikers only, no bikes whatsoever. But on the west side, there's trails that are specifically for mountain bikers. And you might run into the occasional runner, but I went on a Saturday morning, ran into a few other mountain bikers, a few runners, but it wasn't too crowded. It is a nice trail. I will say it seems like there's just as much climbing as there is going downhill, and you get a hell of a workout for 4 to 5 miles, and that makes it really fun and interesting. So as you're going along too, you'll notice you can get off and veer off the beginner path onto some intermediate paths, which then can take you onto some expert paths that have some steep downhill slopes as well as some steep inclines and some jumps in there as well, where you ought to know how to bunny hop or do a wheelie or manual or something sort of technique to be able to safely maneuver them. But one of my favorite things is at the end of the trail they have some ramps you can go off of. But for a beginner like me, you're fine too with a little bit of practice. So overall, great trail if you're in northern Indiana and you want to stop by Rum Village. Maybe you're on your way to hit up Potato Creek State Park, which is only about 15 minutes away, or you're heading up to Michigan. Definitely a great place to stop if you got about an hour and a half and ride the trails. Yeah.